Hey Reject Nation, it's Greg Alba here.
John Humphrey.
We are going to watch a patron video request. One of our reward tiers, whatever video you request, we must definitely cover. It's usually a reaction. I can only think of a couple times where it wasn't. Anyway, today comes from Lance Dorr. This is Avengers Infinity War 10 Years in the Making tribute by Mr. Krepshus, who has an amazing YouTube channel. Amazing channel. You guys should check out more of his videos, by the way. And Lance Dorr is a guy who lives in Canada, just like the Ryan Reynolds and the Ryan Gosling. And he is a very kind-hearted human being, one of our top pledges currently on Patreon. Last time I talked to this guy, I got to know a little bit more about him. He has a son named Mana, which means man of respect, and he has a girlfriend named Nagatai, which means constantly cheats on firefighters.
Oh, but Lance is a firefighter.
Whoa,
that's
Lance.
bad. Oh boy, Lance, you better look out, man.
You better not get married to your girlfriend, or else, let's just say, you're gonna have to put out a lot more fires if that happens. She's gonna cheat on you and take the baby.
I wonder if cheating is more pleasant in Canada.
Probably. They probably handle it very civil. I'm just joking. I'm sure she's very faithful and is very sexually active. I hope you're doing a good job. Anyway, guys, let's watch this.
A famous man once said,
Captain America Civil War. Yeah, that's what it was.
we create our own demons. Who said that? What does that even mean? Doesn't matter. I said it because he said it. So now, he was famous and it basically getting said by two well-known guys. I'm gonna start again. Let's track this from the beginning.
Damn.
Your life's
Good choice of dialogue there, buddy.
Is this the last act?
It's like,
Defiance of the great
get my
Tony
feels
Stark?
up.
Or are you going to do something about it?
Do anything that can kill
Kids
me.
and
You. I mean, if they don't, I'll probably be dead in a week.
This is a very important week for you, isn't it?
I shouldn't be alive unless it was for a reason. I just finally know what I have to do.
you have to sacrifice yourself for Thanos.
As long as I can remember, I just wanted to do what was right.
Oh,
What that is.
Skinny Rogers.
And I thought I could throw myself back in.
Nipple chips.
Follow orders. Serve. It's just not the same. This isn't gonna change what happened.
Oh.
I don't care. You killed my mom.
It's been so long.
De-aging technology.
Re-aging
My
technology.
best, Carl.
It's too strong. Without my hammer, I can't.
Are you Thor, the god of hammers?
Yeah.
That hammer is to help you control your power, to focus it. It's never your source of strength.
It's too late. She's already taken Asgard.
He looks so much more real
Asgard is
now.
not a place.
It's a people. But not as strong as you.
No. It's stronger.
Daddy.
Where can I go?
Wow. Forgot about that shot.
Where in the world am I not a threat?
You're not a threat to me.
You sure? In the future with me. I can't have this. Kids.
Good editing.
Yeah, right?
In the Red Room, they have a graduation ceremony. They sterilize you. The one thing that might
Jennifer
be
Lawrence.
a mission. Makes
Strangers.
everything easier. Even killing.
It doesn't matter what you did, what you were. If you step out that door,
You're an
you are an
Avenger. We're Avengers. Just like that. Hawkeye recruited you.
When you can do the things that I can, but you don't. And then the bad things happen. They happen because of you.
The thing you're searching for your whole life.
So many dads died.
It's right
I know.
there by your side all along.
You will always be my sister.
You don't even know it.
The MCU has daddy issues. Oh,
In time,
Star-Lord cries a
you'll
lot.
know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right.
always hurts.
had to fail. All the same.
How cool would it be if that was an Avengers 4?
I hope they remember.
Yeah, right.
There was an idea.
God, remember when Nick
Bring
Fury first
together
showed up?
a group of remarkable people. To see if we could become something more.
These guys are always posing.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles.
That was a funny scene.
That they never could.
Oh, dude. Bad, man.
My nipples are really hard.
Krepshus, man.
Way to go, Christian Repshus. You know, if Infinity War hadn't come out, I know this video says Avengers Infinity War 10 years in the making. People have been making supercuts of the Marvel movies since like phase 1. They usually make a variety of epic, emotional weight, or a bunch of cool battle action sequences.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of things that I really love about this specific compilation. One is very brief for 10 years and it efficiently captures that. And the other side is it communicates the weight, the heaviness, the thickness, the sacrifice, the journeys they've all had to go on. And sometimes when I would see these compilations prior to watching Infinity War, I would always be like, well, these movies are a lot more humorous, and I never really feel this sense of devastation that these supercuts are trying to communicate.
Yeah.
But this one, because of how Infinity War really lives up to the epicness, the weight,
and that level of devastation.
Exactly, that loss.
Yeah.
This supercut is really applicable in terms of that. If Infinity War hadn't come out, and this is another one of those supercuts, I'd be like, well, these guys always win, you know?
Yeah, I feel you most definitely. And I gotta give props to Mr. Krepshus here for just choosing so many great moments for this, because it really does feel smooth and unified. This could have been something Marvel themselves put out if they wanted to, you know? And to go with that choice of having the narration over the different clips and stuff, I thought he chose great themes, you know, in the narrations to pick out and stuff. I haven't seen a million of these supercuts, but this one definitely got that sense of gravitas, that stuff that you care about, you know, for me.
It was cool that he chose emotional moments. It was spliced together
So
nice.
much crying.
It was like the beginning of a lot of their journeys, not every one of them, but the beginning of a lot of their journeys as them as individuals, and then some of the family themes in it of sacrifice, you know, when he's cutting around from like Star-Lord crying, Gamora and Nebula hugging each other, Rocket Raccoon and Groot saying bye to each other. It does this good job of knowing what emotional moments to pack together, as opposed to just taking a bunch of cool battle sequences and showing that. Because, you know, the Marvel films are a lot of humor.
Place Asperg.
Asgard! Majority of them feel a lot lighter in tone than this supercut. But in terms of linking it to leading up to Infinity War, this is perfect. And in fact, Infinity War lives up to it too. So.
Yeah, I mean, it highlights everything that led to Infinity War while also highlighting the character stakes, you know?
Yeah.
Because even in just little moments, but like what each person's dealing with, like Natasha and Bruce talking about, we can't do we'll never have a real family, but we can identify based off that. Or Peter saying, if you can do what I do and you don't, it's your fault. Just those little things. Or Thor, you know, Odin telling him, like, you are more powerful than me. Just those little personal notes is not like what you mainly associate with the MCU, but it made me really appreciate them through this video.
Well, yeah, these are always the heavier themes at hand, where there's a strip, though, that's a lot lighter.
Yeah. And I thought he jumped back and forth a proportionate amount between the different characters, because right about the time I started to wonder, what's the shape of the supercut gonna be? Then Captain America shows up, and you revisit him for a little bit, and then Thor, and so on.
This was beautifully done, man. This is beautifully done. Shouts out to Yinsen. Missed that guy.
Yeah.
He's never been talked about since that one movie, and he was such an integral part of Iron Man's journey.
He's arguably responsible for the MCU.
Got to bring back Yinsen.
Yinsen Cinematic Universe!
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, man.
Him and that son that died.
Yinsen franchise.
Guys, you can subscribe to the Reject Nation. Click that notification bell because subscribe buttons are broken. Mr. Krepshus, follow this mofo as soon as you can. And on Patreon, we got full-length TV show reactions. We got weekly Q&As. We got music video coverage and a bunch of other goodies. Would love to have you become a Patronaject today.